we are on. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We got the Brushes with Death DLC. We're on part 6 today. So if you remember when we left off, Voida was telling us we got to go check out a tree, which I plan on doing. I know there was a couple more kind of talking points we could do with them. You can see we're going to head down there, so we'll probably go to Waisoka. What time is it? You know, it's going to be kind of dark when we get there probably, but let's talk to him, and then we'll kind of see what we can do. It is 4:50 in the morning, so I'll tell you, I had some good news finally come through yesterday. If you've been around the channel for a while, I have some paperwork in with the VA for like 7 years to get my shoulder fixed, and it finally went through, so I was super pumped about that. And then I watched the Thunderbirds movie on Netflix, which is awesome. And I think when we're traveling, I'll talk more about that. But I'm so pumped up I couldn't sleep, and I got an appointment I got to leave for at 7:30 in the morning. So I'm like, I'm just not gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I suck. But you know, let's get on with it. So, ooh, should we ask him if he needs help with anything else? Okay, maybe. I thought there was a couple more. Maybe I kind of missed out on that. Sorry if I did. Yeah, let's hop on Mark here. And don't you worry, Pamela. I didn't forget. You want a boar tenderloin? Hey, come here, puppy. You eat that tenderloin that I just dropped in that dirty water. Come here. Ow, lady. Come on, doggy. I gotta find a nice flat spot. Hey, come here. No, stop. Don't you run away from me.
Here, Mutt.
I know you want this. Eat it. Eat it. You don't want to. You want to eat it right there? Yeah. You want to. It's a little dry. You gotta let it get in the water first. Okay. Gross. All right, Mark. Let's do the fast travel. Boop 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 boop. So we are going way down here. I'm guessing this will probably be the best way, and we'll head on that road east southeast-ish. So yeah, I watched that Thunderbird movie, and kind of long story short, because I'll probably talk about this if you're watching both series. I'll probably talk about this in the towers too, but it's really good. If you're interested at all in like aviation or the military stuff, it's a documentary on the Thunderbirds. It's like an hour and a half. Practicing moves and stuff. We'll keep going. But yeah, it's just. Oh, here we go. Spartan man on the road at first looks tired, determined expression on his face. Okay. I know we'll do, like I said, we'll do more of that later in some later episodes. Kind of want to, do the DLC stuff. But yeah, like when I was first getting through high school, I was gonna join the Marines, and I wanted to be a fighter pilot. I ended up going to college first, and I got my degree and all that, and then I joined the Army, and I was a door kicker, jump out of airplanes and helicopters and all that kind of stuff, and private military, and so I kind of went a different route. But I still really enjoy. Let's see, we gotta go. I still really enjoy that stuff. And if I could do it all over again, I probably would have went Air Force and tried to be a pilot. It's kind of one of the things, like being air assault. I really enjoyed that aspect of it. So I don't know, like it's something I wish I would have done. I'm happy with what I did. Like kicking down doors and telling bad guys to stop it was enjoyable for the most part. But yeah, man, just watching the Thunderbird thing, I was like, oh god, that would be. I probably wouldn't try to be like a Thunderbird. Like they're the best. I'd probably try to more so stay along the lines of like a combat pilot. Hopefully, let me make sure we're going the right way. Yes, we should be. We gotta take a right. What is this? Abandoned Forge. But yeah. So I thought it was super cool. I actually was offered a position with NASA. So after I got back from private military stuff overseas, I didn't really know what I was gonna do, and I thought about taking a spot with NASA, and I was actually offered it, and I, just still being interested in it, at the Test Flight Center. But doing security stuff, like doing what I'm good at now. And I just think it would be, ooh, you know, I just think it would be cool because, you know, you get to like help out, you know, in kind of my own way of like how I'm good at something.
What's that?
Hello, buddy. Haha, up yours. Get him, doggy. What's this? You want some of this? Don't you know who I am?
No, you don't.
Oh, I might. Don't you hit my dog. So you can tell they have made these guys better. Oh, God. Scared the crap out of me. They're much better than they used to be. Obviously, I'm pretty armored up and jacked, but you know they're better. Ha! In your face. Man, we had to get a little fighting in. We haven't done as much. Ooh, Captain's Mace. Tier 2. Look at how they kind of piled on each other for me. It's kind of nice of them. Sharpshooter's Bolt. Are those any good? Sound like those would be pretty good. I got plenty of space to haul some stuff. 1 Groshen. I'm gonna die, I guess. What's your buddy got on him? Common longsword. These hats are usually worth a lot. Yeah, I mean we don't need money too much, but hell, those are heavier than I remember. Travel boots look kind of nice. Another die. I don't think we need any more bandages. Watch this. Now there's a noble here. As soon as I go to look at his stuff, somebody's gonna pop out of the woods and be like, "Oh, what you doing there?" Quick. He doesn't need the money anymore. Alright. Well. That was fun. Alright, let's continue on our way. But yeah, you know, I just wanted to kind of mention that you know, if you're into that kind of thing, Thunderbirds movie was awesome. Where was I? I think I was talking about, oh yeah, so after I got back from overseas, one of the years, I think it was like 2018, 19, before I went on another contract, I was looking at that NASA thing, and they offered me the job. And at the time, you know, like I wasn't gonna be married anymore, and I was like maybe looking at it, but then I didn't. You know, I didn't want to leave my daughter, which turned out to be a great idea, obviously. And eventually, I wanted her to come down, but when she graduates high school, I might look into doing that again. All right, so I think we're going down that way. Yeah, I'll stop talking about it now. But I thought it was interesting. You know, something to check out. I wanted to have a talking point while we had to travel a little bit here. Otherwise, let's see. What is it? I think it's going to be Friday. No, it'll be Thursday when this video goes up. So hopefully everybody's week's going good. Now, I'm going to find where the heck I'm going. I remembered something about
here,
it.
follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge.
Is it that stream? Gotta find a stream. Oh, yep. Is this a stream? It's a little path. Is that the barn? I think it's this stream. Look at the barn. There's the barn. Okay. Look at the barn. No? Look at the barn. I feel like you gotta like look and move at the
I
same
hope this
time. There
is
we go.
Shramek's barn, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn.
Like that way? Hold on, let me check this out real quick. What you got there? What you got there, pups? Yeah. Sometimes there's like cool stuff in here. I don't see anything offhand. You know, one of these like little barn things is where I found my thief shoes. I think that's what they're called. It's getting a little dark. Sorry about that. Try to do stuff before it gets too dark here. So I'm looking for a fence. I'm guessing this way? Oh yeah, fence. Okay. Hunting spot. So it said, what is it? Follow the fence until you get to the forest? There's deer. Yeah, let's see. Is it kind of leading me? Yeah, till you get to the forest, and then I think it said you take a right. A big old buck right there. Maybe a little wall trophy. Some good meat. Okay, so I'm gonna take a right and kind of. Yeah. Okay, so I was kind of going past where I had to go. If we go this way, and again, if I get kind of lost,
Here's
might be
where
that
the
tree.
fence ends. I'm supposed to take a hard right here.
Yep. Okay,
If
so I am going the right way. I
mix
think. I
up
think
his
it's that tree.
directions, that is.
That tree looks a little different. Oh yeah, look at tree.
This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby.
Hello, deer. Find the grave by the tree with 3 trunks near. Yeah. Okay, so we must be pretty close. Of course, it's getting dark. Which 6. I knew I should have maybe set off in the morning. Grave.
My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Wojta's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone.
That would be the nice thing to do. Clean the grave. Oh, game saved. Something weird gonna happen? Just cleaning the grave when it's dark out. This is where the scary ghost stuff happens. Dig up grave. No, don't do that. Alright. Do a little prayer here. Oh, it's dark. Dark and scary. This is
Heavenly
how
Father,
scary movies start.
you want all to be saved. Open, therefore, your merciful arms, and grant to Wojta, who rests here, with the blessing of the Virgin Mary and all the saints, a share in eternal bliss.
Please help the painter. Wojta was surely a good person.
Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Wojta's soul wouldn't deserve redemption.
Please help the painter. Yeah.
And please help the painter.
He's a weird
Whatever
one,
his name
but
may
help him
be.
out.
Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Yes, very nice. Dude, if something popped out at me right now, it scared the crap out of me. Alright, return to the painter. Yes. Mark, we gotta go. I don't play scary games. I probably never will on the channel either. It's not my jam. Whoop. There goes that stick drift. Alright, let's return here. I might actually return over here and sleep if it's not too late. Yeah, we're getting pretty tired. We'll return, we'll sleep until we're all good, and then we'll go back to the painter. See if he wants to make the pilgrimage over there to pray for his friend. Yeah, I mean, so far the DLC's been pretty good. There's been some funny parts. There's been some like unique parts. The shield thing's cool, so it's not a bad DLC. It's a lower priced one too, so it's not like a big giant thing. I do hope the next one's bigger, and I know in the first one they had like a town thing, and we kind of talked about that. But I mean, I think that would be a lot of fun. What? Somebody yelling at me. All right, let's head on up here. And they got pig roasting, nice. I love the little details in this game. Very, very well done. I actually saw it in the loading screen, and the thing I didn't notice was they said if you drop stuff on the ground, like, people might pick it up, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, sleep and save. Dog's out there barking at something. I guess we gotta Void is sleeping anyway, so we gotta sleep as well. Wake up and grab a bite to eat. Maybe we should have ate some of that wolf meat before, because it kind of makes you tired. All right, let me see. What do we got for food? We got plenty of food here. Dried roe deer meat. Yeah, that sounds good. A little bit of snacky on that. Kind of leaving that for the pups. 25. Holy crap, I should have ate one of these. Jesus. So I'll have another one of those. Oop, I forgot about this sauerkraut. Oh, this gives you, like, some bad beer. Maybe I'll sell it later. This gives you some kind of buff. What is it? Plus 10 to your health. Nice. It gives you another buff, too. Let me see. I forgot what it is. Sauerkraut. Plus 1 to vitality. Very nice, very nice. Do we have any point? Oh, yeah. Let's level some stuff up before we go talk to our guy here. Thunderous Blast. Gunshot. We don't use guns a lot. Stamina. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Ooh. More bleeding. Kind of like that one. Kind of like the bleeding one, too. I wonder if this works on animals. We'll do that one. And then we got some skill points here. Okay. I swear I'll get my controller fixed. No, I gotta buy it. Well, I have a new one, but it's just they cost so much. I'm trying to run this one into the ground, basically. Right? It's kind of like when you pay off your car. You don't buy a new car until, like, your other one dies. Unless you're loaded, I guess, and it doesn't matter. All right, pray at shrines, all that. Fun, crime, scholarship. Ooh, yeah, scholarship skill check. I actually want to see. I heard some of those are really funny. We got a thievery thing. I have been doing some more naughty stuff lately. Ooh, what's this? Got them all locked up. Master Thief. You can unlock simple locks almost instantly. Ooh. Still a crime. I don't do a lot of pickpocketing, but a little bit. Okay, I want to do that one. That one sounds pretty good. Get some easy locks and we can, like, insta-do it, it sounds like. And one more for vitality, and then we will get going. Bleed slower. Red mist isn't bad. I think we'll go with thick-blooded, just in case we're close to bleeding out. Bleed a little slower, give us a couple extra seconds, hopefully. Might save our life sometime. Yeah. All right. It is morning. It looks like it's still a little wet, which is pretty cool. Hello, Mark. I was wondering if it would, like, dry up, because remember it was, like, really wet after it rained? But I guess it's, what, probably the day after a rain, so it'd still be a little wet, especially, like, medieval times. Probably not the greatest flow. Just stagnant water everywhere. You wonder why you get sick. That sauerkraut effect seems to last for a while, too. I think, is it a 12-hour effect? Like, in-game, obviously. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get some more of that stuff. Wonder if I should do, like, a short on that. Like, if people would be interested in it or not. Alright, my friend, are you awake? Ah, yes, you are. Alright. Do a little chatting. Oh, I'm a little dirty. Why am I dirty? Yep.
I visited Voigt's grave. It was in a rough state. All overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes,
Oh, I sure did, buddy.
I prayed for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself,
Yeah, you probably should
but
have.
I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
Tell me more about Voiter and Libor.
Nothing but bad
more shield
memories
stuff,
come
cool.
to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting. And Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
I guess we can go
Wait.
through these.
Libor is the son of a bailiff.
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared. And his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voiter some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls.
Girls
Oh.
and swords.
And swords. He grew up at Rat House.
Sounds like a dude being a dude.
So he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voiter? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voiter was
That
never a
son of a
saint.
gun.
Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
Oh, that's not cool.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you then. You see, Voiter wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere. But we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting. And Voiter was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voiter on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument end?
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said.
Too much good whiskey.
I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse.
Huh.
Then what happened?
Well, we wanted to get rid of Burkhard. We were going to go through Libor's pa. But we met with Voiter first. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there.
That's not good.
We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voiter was in an awful state.
No.
Beaten to death with a helmet.
Kurva.
We chased off the wolves.
That means
But
dang it.
Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voiter was still breathing.
What?
He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord have mercy on me.
Oh, you finished him, huh?
When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voiter out of his misery.
Ah.
Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voiter never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, Wasn't it all my fault?
It was your fault. It's interesting. Like you could say that. Yeah,
We are each
we'll
the author
console
of
him.
our own destiny. Voita joined up with Burkhardt, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry,
Confessor trophy earned.
thank you.
Interesting. All right, let's see. Let's look at that
Can you paint a
shield.
shield for me?
By all means. What
We just
shield
talked
is it
about
to
all
be?
that, and then I'm like, hey man, can you do this? Yeah, let's do
A
that.
knightly one. Good choice.
Uh-huh. So we got the death bird on there. Let's see. I still kind of like that one actually. We don't have any new colors or anything. This should be, here we go. So we got nature. So we got that. That's a new one. Okay. And we got some of the other, it should be, there we go. Ooh. I do like the swords. Okay. So that should be the new ones we got. Yeah, right? There's no new colors. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Okay.
Maybe another time then.
Yeah, we'll do it later. Just wanted to kind of show everybody the couple new things. Swords look pretty nice. All right, let's see what
Can I
we
still
got
help you
here.
with something? Or do you already have everything you need for your opus magnum?
No, a helping hand is always welcome.
Ah, good, good.
I need to wrap up
More
all the
DLC.
commissions I've started, and I can't manage it on my own. Lately, I've been painting maybe too much. The last ones were a signboard for the armorer and decorations for the fortress in Shitoki. But I
Shito.
haven't been paid for either yet.
Shish kebab.
Do you want me to go and collect the coin? With a beggar's sack in one hand and a hammer to break some bones in the other?
It won't be that wild. I'll take care of the armorer myself.
Ooh, we're going to
But if
Shita.
you could go to Shitoki instead of me, I'd
Shiitake
be very
mushroom.
grateful. It's a bit more complicated there.
How so?
The bailiff there promised me a precious stone as payment for the decorations. Lapus Lazuli, from which the most beautiful blue under the sun can be made.
Sounds
But
cool.
then he changed his mind
Oh.
and wanted to pay me in groschen, which I naturally refused. I want that stone.
I'll beat it out of him. Let's see.
Why did the bailiff change his mind about the gem?
Oh, he started telling me it's his lucky talisman and that he'll still need it. He's building a fortress for the gentry there and he's expecting an inspection or something.
Wouldn't you prefer a groschen? You could spruce this place up a bit. How much did he even offer you?
It wasn't a small amount, I'll admit.
Yeah.
But this is a matter of principle.
Sure.
Promises must be kept, and you can't mix ultramarine from groschen.
Yeah, okay.
And are you sure the bailiff actually has this gem? He might just be trying to string you along.
I've seen it. Well,
feel a
just
quest
for a
coming
moment.
on.
He doesn't trust anyone with something like that and keeps it in his pocket. But he's definitely got it.
So I can steal it.
And how do you imagine I'll get the gem off the bailiff if he wouldn't give it to you?
But you, Henry, are a man of many talents, aren't you? You'll think of something. To start with, it wouldn't hurt to just have a word with him.
I got a lot of money. Maybe I can just buy it off of him. You know, here now. All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'll try to get that gem from the bailiff.
Excellent. Meanwhile, I'll collect payment from the armorer. Thank you, Henry. And if the bailiff
stained
happens
honor.
to kick you out, you could always explain the importance of my work in a different way. There's a coat of arms on my fresco, and beneath it is a painted ribbon. You could add a fine ancestral motto for the lords of Shitoki.
What?
Shiitake mushroom.
Something like saying they don't pay their debts.
Uh-huh. Now that'd cause him a proper scandal. All right. If I can't come to terms with the bailiff,
I don't really
I'll
understand
try
what it
that
means.
instead.
All right. Let me add to, let's see. Okay, so. Let's see what does the journal say. All right, Bailiff of Shiitake hired the painter Voita to decorate one of the halls in the fortress. Voita finished work. The bailiff used payment. A gemstone, Lapus Lazuli, from which the painter can create blue pigment. Oh, that's what. Yeah, blue pigment. Yeah. That's me going to see the bailiff. Okay. Hmm. All right. Fly, 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 fly. Okay. All right, Mark. We've got a important mission. We either got to go beat somebody up or steal something, or maybe they'll just give it to us. Maybe I can buy it with my obscene amount of money I have. Yeah, trader there too. Okay. Let's go to Shiitake. By the way, I'm going to say that way every time.
Bread rolls, pancakes, cabbage flatbread, fresh cabbage flatbread.
Sell that old beer to that lady. All right. Yeah, a little rebuilding action going on here. Super cool. All right, fellers. I have come to discuss things. Hey, buddy.
Find out. Hasn't the bailiff already told us enough?
Perhaps too much. And that's exactly why I'd rather verify everything myself.
What you guys got in here? Nothing? Okay.
Master Fabian is an experienced craftsman, but I fear there's a lack of resources.
Alright, we are... How's our swords and stuff doing? Madman's broken sword. Oh, that's right. So sharpening thing. Yeah, let's clean off before we talk to him. Yeah, I forgot about that sword. Definitely want to... Next time we're in like a blacksmith area, we gotta see if we can do anything with that. Guess I can just come in here? Yeah, sure, okay. Dice, This one? Hello? Bailiff? Master Fabian Craft. What's this guy doing?
Are you the builder of the local fortress?
Nun, sonst wäre ich ja nicht hier. What would you like?
I was interested in your building. Must be awfully difficult to think up and calculate everything correctly, eh?
Ja, das ist nicht einfach. But we are not building a cathedral. Unfortunately, this is just an ordinary pile of stones with a little mortar added to it. Mehr
Like your
auch
hat.
nicht.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
No
Maybe-
bullshit.
maybe
Just
we gotta
right.
talk
This
to that
year,
guy.
the village prospered.
Wait,
Alright,
A good day to you.
let's try this
What
first.
brings you here?
Yes.
Some time ago, Master Voita painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
That's true enough. So what?
Oh, the fortress is painted, but the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
Voita said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use
Yeah.
it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it. But I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Oh, do I gotta do something for this guy?
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
It brings me luck. And I need that now. After Lady Anna of Waldstein died, her acquaintance arrived here to oversee the fortress construction. Her name's Adela of Minishek, and I need to impress her. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. The Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a
There's a
chance
storm
with Lady
again.
Adela. If you understand me.
Oh,
as
I
one
got you,
man
buddy.
to
I know how to.
another.
I know how to make this guy happy. What if we made an impression in another way?
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, A noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Yedlichka.
Yidlichka.
Or by day, she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you? Do you know how to write?
I do.
Yeah.
I know how you are with
the
paper.
thunder. Sounds so cool.
I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela with my chivalry.
Excuse me, are you a knight or what?
Well, not exactly, but I'm a burgher. I've got a sword and armor,
It's a burgher.
and I'm not a bad swordsman. That will surely enchant Adela. We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction,
Oh, man.
you'll join her and seriously insult
And then you're going to
her.
beat me up, huh?
Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
I agree. How should I offend her?
How do you imagine I'll insult her?
Well, how should I know? She's a noble woman. You're
Easily,
easily
yeah.
offended. For all I care, just tell her she's got a backside like a brewery dray horse.
Great.
What if I'm the one who beats you?
So we're going to have a duel in front of her? And it never crossed your mind that maybe I'm a better swordsman than you?
Well, then you'd better make sure you aren't. If you want that gemstone.
All right. I agree.
All right. Let's do it your way.
Really? I mean, great.
I'm gonna
I'll
take
get
I'm gonna take my
and
armor off
sword
and
ready. You
put my other
wait
stuff
until
on.
Adela
Otherwise
sits
it'll take
under the
forever
willow,
for him to beat me, probably.
outside in front of the fortress near the breach. That's where you'll insult her. She's usually there most of the day, but definitely at noon, unless it's raining like it is now.
Oh, dang it.
I understand. So, be ready.
So we gotta play the waiting game.
Till we meet again.
Nice. All right. Hold on. Let me switch to some lighter stuff so this guy can actually beat me. Use a broken sword. All right, this will be fine. Okay. Let me see. We got a couple. Between the painter's promised reward to face the painter's work optional. Oh, yeah. I want to do the duel thing and get my butt kicked. Which oh, sorry. Which one was that? I gotta see where I'm going here. I think that was C, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm coming, buddy.
Excuse me.
Yep. Look out. Of course, it's raining. See this way. Yep. Now we play the waiting game. Just gonna sit out here in the rain. There's the bridge. There's the willow. Well, she's not there, right? Like I said, if it's raining, she won't be there.
Bailiff said Lady Adela is usually here during the day and when the weather's nice. I'll have to catch her later.
Look over here, like an archery thing or whatnot. Holy crap.
Somebody's a real lousy shot here.
Yeah, right. What, doggy?
Good dog, mate. Show me.
Shooting range. Nice. Kind of cool. Oh, the storm. Alright, let's go see if we can, like, do something over here quick. Murdered herdsboy. Ah, crap. Oh, this is a point of interest, huh? Some arrows and whatnot.
Christ almighty. He was murdered.
Yeah, crap. Well, we can always come back to this. We got here. Do a little lockpick action. See what's all in there. Let me see. We're definitely have to come back to that. Yeah, because I'm sure it's probably something to do with the shooting range and all that. Let me just take a look see in here quick. Just see what's going on. Maybe. Oh yeah. Okay, nothing of note. If I sleep in here, there's something weird. Can I sleep in here? I don't got a bed. Where? Can I sleep? No, it's not gonna let me sleep there. Alright. I guess we're just gonna wait outside in the rain. So choice goes there at noon. Hopefully the weather will stop by then and that'll be perfecto. You sitting out here, lady? It's getting sunny. I think the rain's gonna stop.
Lady Adela wouldn't be sitting here in this rain. I'll have to come back another time.
Well, yes. Hello.
Greetings. What brings you here?
I have come to insult you. Reveal the bailiff's plan. Ooh. Nah, let's play along. I want to see what happens.
Are you Adela?
Lady Adela of Nishek. What do you want?
Oh, is she kind of a butthead? Nishek stinks and so do you. Got a big backside.
Really? I've heard everyone calls you Adela Horse Arse.
What? Horse? What? What are you playing at, you cheeky brat?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung
Could've
grubber?
been-
Are you insulting Lady Adela
Oh, he's
here?
all armored up.
Are you all right, my lady? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Just like you're taking care of that never-finished fortress.
Yes. You'll see I'm able to deal with any problem. And I'll start with this loudmouth here.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, what does he mean by that?
Whoop.
Oh yeah, a little bit of this. A little bit of that. I might punch you in the face.
Is perfectly fine. Was it Carolina who came up with that?
We gotta make it look real here.
Adela Horse.
Just probably make sure you don't hit her there, buddy. A little bit of that. A little bit of this.
You don't even know
No, that hurt.
how
Sting like a bee. Are you careful? On my face.
Ha! There you have it, you wretch. And your honor is saved, my lady.
This really wasn't necessary. But Adela Horsass thanks you.
I
You're
think-
lucky my Yedlichka wasn't here. He'd have laid into you twice as hard.
No.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to recover from all that steel clashing. Where's my guard?
Oh, I don't know if she liked it as much as he was hoping.
Did you see that? She couldn't keep her eyes off
Nice.
me.
Now give me that gem.
Brilliant job, friend. You've earned your reward. And do pass on my regards to Voita.
Nice. Oh god, I'm gonna bleed to death. Hey, yeah, let me get a little bit of that. Am I bleeding? I don't think so. Don't worry, I'll just look through these 8 million things. No, I'm not. Okay. Just heal up here a little bit. Just tackle him. Actually looked like he had some decent armor on. All right, let's wash off. That should give us a little health as well. Clean this blood off. Aw, yeah. Nice. Look at that. One potion and a wash. Got all the health back. Very nice, very nice. I mean, we probably don't have to worry about it, but... Oh, there's that Lapus Lazuli. It's worth 1,000. Let me see. Very cool. All right, let's get like a million things to go through eventually here. All right, let's repair up some stuff. And some more stuff. Okay. Sure. Any of this stuff? Huh? Might as well while we're doing everything here. Murder's painted helmet. Okay. Do have some extra crap on me. I still gotta go sell. Hey, buddy. All right. Well, that went pretty smooth. Got the job done. Let's head on back. Bum, bum, bum. Like I want to hit him a couple times. He's like, "Hey, careful." There's so many like directions like stuff can go, right? Like I wonder what happens like if I do that, but I beat him, you know? Definitely makes you want to do like multiple playthroughs of this, or at least like another playthrough. Let's see. Yep, see it rained, all wet again.
So,
Miscusi.
Whoa, whoa.
Good job, Mark. All right, buddy. How am I doing on time? Yeah. Probably finish this up, and we'll see what's hanging on or hanging after that. Brought you the gemstone.
Managed to get that gemstone from the bailiff. Here you are.
Oh,
Forgot
glad to
about it.
hear it. How did you pull that off?
The bailiff wanted to impress some noblewoman, so I had to lose a duel on her behalf.
I appreciate such sacrifices. Let's hope it doesn't go to waste. I'm sure it won't. I hope.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
I received a cuirass.
Me?
Miser's
Oh, no.
cuirass.
And thank you, Henry. I
Check
did
that out.
manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Right.
But now,
Take some armor.
back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
Well, I want to look at this quick, and then maybe we'll start like the next part and probably finish up the episode before we actually do it. I'm thinking. Right. So that was the chest piece here. Ooh, shiny. All right. And actually, let me go back to my armor here. The armor is actually better than what I'm wearing. Less charisma. What do I have on? Just out of curiosity. What does that take the place of? My Brunswick Brigandine. I do lose 2 charisma. Oh, it's heavy as butt too. Well, we're definitely gonna keep it. I mean, it looks cool. You know, like if we kind of take a look-see at it there, yeah, it looks nice. No, I can't. Yeah, I'd have to put on like a under part. But nice. Okay. Well, another piece of specific armor to the DLC. I like it. All right, let's check out this next part. See if we got time for that, and then we will probably call the episode there. But let's take a look. See.
How's that grand piece of yours coming along?
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like... No. That's Henry.
What?
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Be quiet.
Is he talking to the...
Oh, here it is at last. You've finally gone mad, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm painting, aren't I?
He's talking to a skull.
Voiter, hey! Do you even see me?
What? Oh, sorry. Do you think we could have a talk? It's important. Actually, it's something I've never told anyone about.
Okay.
Go on then. What's the matter?
The thing is... Damn! How do I start? You already know I'm still troubled to this day by what happened to Voiter. But there's one thing I haven't told you yet. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhard must die? Well, I meant that more seriously than you might think.
No, I'm pretty sure that you knew.
I know how I must sound
Uh-huh.
saying all this, but sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me,
You don't say.
whispering and telling me what to paint. And other times, it's screaming so loud, it bursts my ears.
This
I'm
guy's
not sure how to
pretty
explain
jacked
it
up.
better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color green looks like. But lately, ever since I heard Burkhard was in the Trotsky region, well, I'm just scared. Scared stiff of that endless shrieking, tearing my mind apart.
Well, tell the voice he's dead.
Can nothing be done about it?
I was hoping that now Burkhard's dead, it would
yeah.
all just go away. But no, that damn screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Sounds like you need some whiskey. Lots of people hear voices.
Couldn't
yeah.
it all be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? The Lord spoke to Moses through a burning bush. And what about Abraham? God spoke to him too.
You're right there, friend. But my voice
Success.
sounds different. We all know stories of people the Lord spoke to. But I'm afraid it's someone else who's speaking to me.
No.
Someone from down below.
My ex-wife.
Could I help you with that in some way?
Maybe you could.
That wasn't nice.
At least for a while.
I'm just
I once told
kidding.
a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit.
See? Whiskey. I
Only
told
now
you.
I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew more.
Ooh. Well, I can brew you 6 at a
Thought I had
time. You're
enough
lucky.
left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
Wouldn't you rather I brew you something I already know how to make? Maybe a decoction of lemon balm and oregano. Used in the right
Oregano?
proportions, it can
Oregano.
calm a person nicely. And if I add nettles, you'll also
European
sleep
stuff.
better.
I bow to your knowledge, but I'm afraid ordinary herbs aren't enough for my troubles.
Okay.
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man.
Oh, I hope it's not that one place where I
That's
killed
why
everybody.
I didn't just buy the concoction from him back then, but the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Not in these parts.
What the heck?
I spent years building a good reputation here. I don't want folk knowing about this. Understand?
You want me to go back
my
to
problem
Shiitake?
isn't a sore leg. I can't keep going to any random sawbones.
Okay.
All right. I'll brew that remedy of yours. Or at least have a go.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients.
Mandrake root? What the heck
Getting
is that?
mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me. And I don't have the strength for it now. But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
Okay. All right, let's ask him where this stuff is, and then we'll probably call it there.
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man.
Weird.
But it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows in graveyards. Try asking the local gravedigger about it. His name's František.
Yeah, okay.
What about the River Pearl? Don't tell me you expect me to pinch some wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful. Pearls are valuable. And that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
All right.
Mandrake, a River Pearl, and sage? That's pretty wild. What is that concoction actually supposed to do?
Right.
I was amazed back then too, but that herbalist told me Mandrake against evil forces, Pearl for a clear head, Sage for enduring health. I still don't understand a thing about it, but it worked, so I stopped bothering about it.
All right.
Okie dokie.
I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that Mandrake brew for you.
Henry, I don't even deserve you.
Yeah, probably not.
Thank you.
Nice. All right. Well, we got a little fetch mission to do, which actually sounds pretty interesting. What you think, Mark? All right. Well, we've got our mission. So we will start off the next episode gathering this weird stuff and hopefully making a potion out of it. Sounds like a good time. But yeah, check out the description. We got the link to the Discord there. It's been a good time over there if that's your jam. Otherwise, I guess with all that being said, it's like he knows I'm talking. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.